Hello dear traders, welcome to InstaForex TV channel. You're watching a weekly link up with me, Anna Kasatkina. We'll discuss the ongoing situation on Forex with technical analyst Petar Jakimovic and forecast further moves of popular currency pairs. Hi Petar, let's take a look at the euro-dollar pair first. Your previous forecast on it came true. What's expected from the pair now?
Hello dear traders. On the euro versus US dollar, what happened since my previous forecast is basically the price traded lower as like I expected. And the same view basically is still valid because the euro versus US dollar created a potential end of the corrective phase, ABC flat. And in my opinion, we got a C wave finish it, and the start of the new downward direction is on the way. The confirmation of this is basically a head and shoulders formation, head and shoulders pattern, which is a bearish pattern that I found according to the 4-hour time frame, which even confirmed more that there is a potential downside on this currency pair. So my advice is to watch for selling opportunities on the euro versus US dollar with the first downward target at the price of 1.1275. And the second downward target is at the critical support at the 1.1222. Again, potential end of the upward correction in the background, the downward trend overall, the long-term perspective, and the good supply on the market this moment these are all signs that downward movement is expected. So watch for selling opportunities on the euro versus US dollar. This bearish idea will be implemented. The price go above 1.1500, which is also a round number, but is also a strong resistance zone. So watch for selling opportunities on this currency pair.
How about the pound-dollar pair? What would be your recommendations?
On the British pound versus US dollar, what happened is basically the price traded sideways since my previous forecast. But anyway, I learned you in my previous forecast, there is a rising wedge potential in creation that exactly basically happened, and we got to finish it a rising wedge. And there is a breakout of the support trend line, which is a good indication that this currency pair may also go lower, similar to the euro versus US dollar. So the downward target on this currency pair is set at the price of 1.2486, and this is basically the good support pivot according to the 4-hour time frame. There is also interesting point here that this bearish idea will be invalid if the price trades above 1.2800, which is also a round number, and it's a critical resistance zone. So again, my advice is due to the breakout the rising wedge, which is a corrective rising wedge according to the 4-hour time frame, and due to the strong supply and the long-term downward trend, watch for selling opportunities on this currency pair.
And last but not least, let's take a look at the New Zealand versus the US dollar pair.
On the British pound versus New Zealand dollar, I alerted you in my previous forecast that you should watch for buying opportunities. And this currency pair basically went traded around 100 pips higher since my previous forecast. But there is still more space for the upside of this currency pair. And I'm expecting potential test of the 1.9 level, which is a critical, and it's also a round number, and it is a major Fibonacci 38.2%. And if you see the breakout of 1.9, the next upward target will be set at the price of 1.9285, which is a Fibonacci retracement 50%. What I found this currency pair, technically speaking, is there is an inverted head and shoulders formation confirmed in the background according to a 4-hour time frame. And there is also the broken downward channel as well, together with this inverted head and shoulders formation. So we got a confluence of different technical aspects that basically go in alignment, basically, and that they confirm each other, which is actually a very good technical condition for this currency pair to go further higher. So watch for buying opportunities with the upward target at the 1.9.
Thank you, Petar, for your trading recommendations, and see you next week. You've watched the Link Up on InstaForex TV channel with me, Anna Kasatkina, and Petar Jakimovic, technical analyst of InstaForex in Serbia. We wish you always profitable trading and see you soon.